Let them know a little bit about you off top.
I'm the UndaGod. I come from San Francisco, Hunters Point, Harbor Road. That's with RBL Posse, Big Block Records come off of here. And I've just been doing it for a minute. Now I'm doing books. I got 3 books, 2 movies, and a variety of albums for y'all.
That's what's up. So on these albums, what kind of lyrical flow you got? What you talking about on them records?
Some is like just good political, a lot of bass shit, a variety of Bay Area music for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's some of them political. We talking about the police, and a lot of it is street.
What's it like out there when you were coming up?
It's wild, the music really saves a lot of it. It's wild, there's a lot of murders, there's a lot of police brutality. It's crazy, you need to find some type of sanction, and I find sanction in music.
Tell us about Crossed Up.
The Crossed Up movie, it came from Cameras Not Guns, and the movie is going to be a real movie. We doing a lot of real life stuff. But it's to make youngsters stop focusing on guns and start focusing on cameras and what you can do with cameras. We teach them how to work with the cameras. We teach them how to make movies with cameras, videos and stuff. So it's about getting crossed up in society, like getting crossed up in the ghetto. When it's a lot of ways you can get crossed up, like me myself, I was almost crossed up by my little brother being an A student of the college and stuff, and he got into it with the police, and me and him got shot on the police officers, and we got it on YouTube, so it's in the movie. So it's a lot of different ways you can get crossed up in the movie, and just a lot of street stuff we're talking about and showing you in different scenes in the movie that you can get crossed up.
Right, that's what's up. So we're definitely gonna keep our lids peeled for that. You spent some time in and out of prison, but you came out and changed your life around. And now you got the cameras and not guns. And I think that's really cool. You're a direct person for the youngsters to talk to and check it out. Can you share with the listeners and the readers what you've been doing to turn away from your old ways and be positive and live a better life?
Things I do to change is like, I'm an artist nowadays. Instead of wanting to just be famous and having money and go and stuff, I would like to be able to do stuff for my community, to the youngsters that lost their dads to violence and to prisons and stuff. I was in prison with a lot of their dads was never getting back out or whatnot. He gave me the man, look out for my boy, so
right.
I just want to do something like Cameras Not Guns to save them same youngsters and to push them a different way. So even if I'm gone some years from now, my legacy changed for them, and it happened. It just happened to me from just seeing a lot of nights I couldn't do nothing about a lot of situations and being able to do it now, being out here and trying to be actively doing things now. I was shot in my 20s in my face, shot point blank in the face, and I survived that. So right now I'm immortalizing my legacy, making it happen.
Right. So aside of, or within your environment, what are some things, because nobody just, gets a gun for no reason or just sells dope for, no reason. You do got them cats that got money already and they just want to have toys and live a life, but you come from an environment where it's like protection and a way to eat. So what are some things that you're sharing with the youth, like some other opportunities that they have?
We got studios. We trying to, keep them in the studio. We trying to keep them focused on movies and keep them focused on stuff like that. Like that you can do school, mostly school, but our Cameras Not Guns thing is gonna be something that goes to juveniles youngsters when they in juvenile.
Right.
Trying to touch them before they even get to juvenile. Trying to keep them in school.
Right.
You know, come out here, they can talk to you if they got drama in the streets with different individuals. Trying to be a bigger organization to go to the project.
Right.
Go to the homies or whatever to fix things, you know, and a lot of times it don't always go like that, but we can nip at it to where we won't lose a youngster out here over nobody trying.
Right.
Everybody sat back and act like they couldn't do nothing about it.
And you know what I think is amazing too is how you guys are willing to step in there.
Yeah, because a lot of times, the OGs will get a lot of money or whatever for the music they make or whatever, right?
Right.
And instead of the youngster coming to them because they know they ain't put on and say, man, I got some good quality music and stuff. And the OG will hand them a dope type of something. Instead of taking them to the studio and seeing how talented he actually is, you know. Nowadays, we're trying to take them to the studio and stuff instead of the way people doing, you know. We ain't trying to hand them a sack and nothing. We're trying to put them out there and see what they actually can do. You know? And then they just got to change, you know. And for change and for a better tomorrow for all of us.
You know, that's wonderful. I'm glad to hear you saying that and how you're tying in the music with the streets and what you're doing directly. A friend of mine, Skylar Jett, he always says everybody can talk about the problem, but nobody can make the solution. And you are really putting one foot in front of the other. That's big up to that.
Thank you.
You got any shouts you want to give out?
I'll give a shout out to the San Francisco, man. Big Rich, Big Quinn, San Quinn, TC, RBL Posse, H1 Media, Harbor Road, West Point, Oakville, the whole Hunters Point, man, Lakeview,